Okay, just waiting for people to come in. Just waiting for people to come in. If you notice, I'm doing my under eye glow. What is it? It's Rose Glow Eye Mask. And it's got, let me see if it tells me. Oh, yeah, little bitty things. But it's got hyaluronic acid, baobab oil, retinol, hydrolonic, ocean water, and lemon extract. So it kind of helps brighten up them under eye circles and really, work them areas, which are right in here. There we go. And I figured while I was doing this, I'd do my treatment because my stuff is helping. It is helping. Still working on my Hade. I'm almost to 81 or 82%. Oh, almost at 82%, I believe. And I'm almost at the king. So, yes, getting there. Trying not to start anything new before the event because I don't want to have to drop it in the middle, and this way I can get stuff done. Hi, Chantel. Well, I'm doing my eye mask and doing my Wednesday live because I moved Thursday to Wednesday because Thursday didn't seem to get very many people. So I moved it to Wednesday. Thank you. Yeah, I'm embracing my natural because there's my natural right there. And then this is what I'm having them put in. So we're hoping that we'll leave a little bit of the old dyed color to be like a low light and just get me down to platinum everywhere else and it'll blend. And I won't have to go do that every so many weeks because within 2 weeks I was getting my silver skunk line and I was like, yeah, I can't afford that every 2 weeks. So this way I can. And I found, who's it from? I think it's IGK. They have this hairspray called Good Behavior. And all I did, guys, I didn't harden it, didn't do nothing. I sprayed the hairspray on and brushed it. And this is how it came out. It's almost like a keratin treatment in a jar or in a hairspray can. It's like the bomb.com, let me tell you. I love that stuff. So now I'm to using, I didn't even blow it out, believe it or not. I just sprayed that hairspray on it. And this is what it did. Hairspray, brush it. It's just like, which I found out the hard way. So I don't think I really had a keratin treatment when I went and paid for one because I still got curl in the back. I got ripples. And the new beautician was like, yeah, if you had a real keratin treatment, you wouldn't have ripple. Thank you. She goes, you wouldn't have ripples. And then all the silver I'd put in back then was gone. She put in semi-permanent. So when we did that treatment, the chemicals in it stripped out all the semi-permanent, which is why you would put semi-permanent on. I guess she didn't think I really wanted it to go down to silver. I was like, I don't know. But yeah, this is some of the new eye treatment. I think these masks are like $30. I know, yeah. And these seem to help. I'll do them like once a week. You get, I think, 7 or 8 in a pack. So you could probably go do once a week and only order it every 2 months. And so it's not bad. And of course, when you reorder, put it on automatic reorder, you get a 10% discount. So it was like, yeah. And I love this company. It's called Bellamy.com. And the reason I became a partner with it, now listen to this, most of them, if you want to partner with them, you have to pay so much, for your kit. You have to pay 100 something for your kit to even get in the door. And then you have to buy so much a month to stay active to get your discount. And you have to do this, and you got to pay $11 or $12 a month for your website. With this one, there is a zero sign-up fee. You can sign up for $0, none. You'll get 25% off anything you purchase for yourself. And if you put it on auto return, whatever, you get the 25% plus another 10, so you're getting 35%. So I do like these eye masks that way, and I do my Hydro Boost, which is a water supplement that has all the electrolytes in it and makes your whatever you're drinking like triple the amount. It's one of those things like the IV therapy, that you pour in your bottle. So I did that, and I figured if I can get 25% off. Oh, it sure did. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. It's in my hair. It decided to go fly in my hair. But yeah, it's like I've noticed a remarkable difference in my skin since I've been using it. So if anyone's interested, just hit me up and I'll send you the link. Is it trying again? No, it's not. There we go. We're on. So that's that on skincare, but it's awesome because they have flash deals. I got the eye cream for like $29 because it was on a flash deal. So, you always get these things for flash deals and stuff like that. So anyone's interested in that. Now, when I am diamond painting over there, I'm using just a regular old diamond art club. And then over here where I'm going to be with the new stuff, I got this Pen Pal, the no roll that I'm using. I got this no roll that I'm using. And then this is just a diamond art club. And just so you know, in the event prize packs, everyone will have one of these diamond art club ones. Everyone will get a diamond art club. And on the event news, starts September 1st, goes to October 31st. Someone asked if they could do 2 by 40s, and I said, as long as you finish 3/4 of it, you're good. And she said, oh, I can finish both of them. But the size, I went with 40 by 40 because some people do sell 40 by 40. It's harder to find them, but a 40 by 50, a 40 by 60, or, a DAC, they're usually 50 by 70, whatever. Does not have to be a new start. As long as you got a 12-inch by a 12-inch or approximate, if you got 16 by 10, I'll take it. I'm not a hard ass. If anything, I am the least hard ass there is out here. Not a hard ass. Just say, hey, I'm doing this. I'm like, okay. I put on the Facebook page for Let Your Witches Goddess Free all the things that, and then if it's in that parameter, it may not be there exactly, but if you're like, oh yeah, well, this one, I didn't think of them all. It's good. We're good. I do not say it has to be a DAC or this or that. A lot of people have stuff in their stash, and if it's unlicensed, I prefer it to be licensed. But if you have unlicensed stuff in your thing and it flies and you want to get rid of it, use it. I prefer licensed. That's it. No drama. If you prefer licensed, fine, do license. If you have unlicensed in your stash, use it. What I've been doing for my unlicensed that I can fit it with is I go into Heaven and Earth and buy the pattern for it. And then just think, oh, it's sourced. And it's not going to be as nice as a high quality one, but at least I bought the pattern for it. So that's kind of what I've been doing on mine that are not licensed. I'll go in there and see what I can find patterns that'll match and do that. I got so many patterns now, it's unreal. So, I'll do that. Will I do them as a Haid? Probably not. But I paid for the pattern, so I paid for it. I'm using crappier stuff, but I paid for it, if that makes any sense to anybody. But like I said, I'm not going to be, I think one of mine may even be, I don't know, it's the Blue Witch. It's an old one. And it's the witch that's got the blue hat and the blue pumpkin and the blue cat. Everything's blue. It's all blue. It's all blue. And then I'm doing the Sage and Hood one, which is the same one Muttnut's doing. And then I'm doing Touch of Magic from Pam Diamonds. And I'm not going to be like some of these other ones, like Chills and Drills, and say it has to be this and it has to be that. And if you buy from this company, you can't join. And none of that stuff, guys. I have seen this community attack people. I've been in it for 3.5 years now, and every year they attack somebody. Last year it was Nick's that they went after. And I was like, all these trays pretty much look alike, unless you do something special to it, like Firefly. They did their special. Or I don't even know who I bought this one from, but it's special. And of course, one of the magnets already came off on the lid. So I got to read it down. But it's like they're all pretty much the same. So how can you sit there and say you stole my design when they're all pretty much the same? Except for Nick's are a little tougher. You can sit there and beat the snot out of them suckers, and they will hold up. I mean, yeah, they'll hold up. So every year it's someone different. I mean, you have to take what it's saying. I mean, there's people I quit following just because they got so weird. The whole 30 minutes or hour of their thing would be about licensing and beating you over the head with it. And I was just like, nah, not for me. Like mine, if you want to come in and hang out and talk, I'll even give you the link. If you don't, that's fine, but if you want to come in, that's good. Uh, Whatever you want to do a conversation on, just start it and we'll go that way. I don't care. There is no taboo subjects in here. There is no something. Because if someone gets slightly offended this week, well, they can come back next week because I'm telling you, the topic will be different. Last year it was UFOs and reincarnation. No telling what it's going to be today. So far it's been event news and face stuff. So, now I did. Oh my God, guys. In the Facebook Love and Sparkles group, I posted the picture of how far I got on my Hade. And that thing is looking good. I think I'm over to the king now. I'm doing the back side of the king right now. So it's going along with steam, because I'm kind of like stuck over there. It's just hard to get it going because of, you have to climb underneath that giant canvas and plug it in and turn on the light. And hi, whoever's here. I don't know who it is. But, so that's kind of a pain in the patookus. And then I'm going to try, when I get to the event, to set up the tripod to where I can do whipping chats, where you can actually see me working on the canvas. Over on the Hade right now, the way that is set up, it is so hard. Trying to figure out a good way because it's so hard. I don't have anything to clip that stupid light to on that side, and I'm working on the far right. So it's like when I was on the far left, I could just hang it to by the light and hang it over, and you could see it. But I'm way over in the far right, or smack dab in the middle far right. So you wouldn't get a close up. You would just get she's working on it kind of thing. And the new doggy is doing good, except for the house training. We still have a little bit of house training issues, but she's getting better. And she's been put out of commission as far as having babies, so we don't have to worry about no babies in the mix. And her and the 3 dogs that are already here are doing really good. And her and the cat now can be within 2 feet of each other without trying to chase and smack and bark and all that crazy hoopla crap. It's like, come on. Because she would be chasing the cat and barking at it, and the cat would run up and smack her in the face, but thank goodness she didn't have no claws, so she couldn't do any damage. So, get out of my box of drills. You don't have no need for nothing in that box of drills. It's over there. She went to my drills are in a box and the lid's off because I think I have 11 colors or 12 colors that I've finished so far in that painting. And I throw my little bottles in there because, if I don't need it no more, I'll kind of get it out of the mix. She was over there trying to dig something out of it because her toy boxes are over there in that side of the room. And so she was like, is that a new toy box? Let me look. And I could see her chomping on drills. And then like today, get out of that. No, ma'am. when I leave for the doctors today, her and the little white one will go in. Show them your pretty face. Show them your little face. She's got such a cute face. Say hi. I love that face. It's so cute. She was on Facebook as someone was fostering her and trying to get rid of her, and I was like, I'll take her. So, Mom just fell in love with me and gave me a new name, and I love my new name because you can say my new name and I come running. And she knows the neighborhood now. I don't know where she went the other day, but she came back wet, so I guess she went down to the creek. She is. She is adorable, except for the peeing and the pooing in the house. And so far, she only had 2 poo accidents since last Wednesday and about 4 piddle accidents. So we're getting there. So we go out a lot and run. Maybe that'll wear you out. I don't know if I told y'all, my daughter was up here when she dropped off the kids last week and informed me. She took a picture of her and then Googled her. She's a Jackador. She is part Jack Russell. Her face has Jack Russell markings and part Labrador. And you can tell. She's got so much energy and she just wants to play and play and play and play and play and play till she finally falls out of sleep and just goes. I mean, she's like a little kid, but play and play and play and play. I mean, but she's amazing. She's actually been pretty good. I guess in that town, she was living on the street and was just roaming the town. And if she showed up at someone's door, they were kicking her and hitting her, to shoo her off, and or they'd load her up in a vehicle and toss her out the door, kind of thing. So she had a pretty rough. So I'm surprised she's so good natured. But it took me 2 weeks to get her to go in and out the door. She didn't want to have nothing to do with the door. Um, if you come at her too quick, she'll like cow down, and if you yell at her too much, she'll cow down. So you can tell she was abused a little bit. So we're trying to get her out of that. And then when I get to where she doesn't have a pee-pee accident in the house, then I'll finally steam clean, because I don't want to steam clean and then have to do it all over again, because that's a lot of heavy work. And then my on the air conditioner, I put it in the shop. It was running cool. Well, it's been 6 weeks now, and now it was out of Freon again. It was running hot. And my brother and his friend texted me at like 1 o'clock in the morning the other morning and said, "Hey, you want to go fishing?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, but I got the kids this weekend." And I said, "Well, we're doing it now. So, get online and get a license, because there's nowhere to buy one." So I went online and bought a license. And we had to drive 2 vehicles. So I had one of them drive mine, because it was like, I don't want to drive at night because I'm not sure where y'all going. If I know where I'm going, that's one thing. So his friend drove my car and he was like, what's wrong with your AC? And I said, "Oh, don't have no Freon." Well, yesterday he came over and he said, "I got Freon. I'm putting Freon in your car." And I was like, "Oh, thank God." And so he said that he thinks that the leak is way in the back of the connection. And he said, "I can't get to it right now." He said, "If we need to, we'll just buy a can of Freon every so often and put in there." And he goes, "I'll just put a jump wire to turn your compressor on." He said, "It's not kicking on its own." And so he put that, and he said, "Just remember, get in your car, turn on the AC, hit that button. Turn off the AC, turn off that button, turn off your car." And I was like, "Okay." So at least I'll have cool air. That's all I care about. And I had the kids this last weekend, and we found it's the same creek that's right up here by my house, but we couldn't get down to that one. So my brother gave me the directions on how to get to this other swim hole. It's like 5 miles out in the middle of the woods. And it was like you drive down this gravel dirt road up through the trees for about 4 miles. Like there's a halfway decent road for a mile off the road. Then the last 4 is kind of like your Bajan going crazy. And I took the kids out there to swim. So that was fun. This Saturday I will be on Nyx. So I will be on Nyx's live, or pretty sure she said she was going to send an invite. Get on there. Let me see. Anything else? Anything else? Oh, I got a couple I have to frame. So I will get them framed and I will show you the framed end results. Now you cannot be on there. Oh, and this is what I was trying to show y'all. These, everybody will have either the diamond, I just dumped a bunch of this in my lap. Stay off of that. Either diamond or I have one that's a face mask, and I think one other kind. And those are trash drill holders. So, like, if you got trash dealers, you can just dump them in that. And everybody will have one of those in their kits. This week, from Ashes We Rise, Nyx, and Dawn Marie are all, and I think Day's Dream and Dynamite Diamonds are all going to be sending their stuff in so I can get it in the boxes. So that's good. Yes, you can't lay on the, because I put the little holder on the no, the light pad, and put it in my lap. And she keeps wanting to get up under there. Okay, we'll take these off. Put it on there for like 25 minutes. Oh. And then I'll just rub in all that hyaluronic acid and the baobab oil and all that good stuff and rub it in. Ah. Yeah, I'm not even sure what all's going on because it's like, it is just, I'm catching bits and pieces and quit showing alien teeth. Like I one, he wants to go, and it's like alien teeth. Let me see, today's the 16th. So I think next week is when I get my new couch and I can't wait, cannot wait, cannot wait. Because this old couch is like the pits, absolute pits, absolute pits. But yeah, so we have this beautiful little thing, and I did a thing of rocks. I'll have to show you all the rocks later. I'll post it as a picture. I did a whole. I mean, I got some really pretty rocks. I got one that looks just like a foot. It looks just like a foot. In fact, my brother had written my foot on it, but it looks just like a foot. And then got a couple of wish stones in there. I had one that was trying to become a hagstone, and I was trying to get the little ceramic thing because it went in the hole and got stuck and kind of broke it. So I'm going to have to E6000 that one back together. Luckily, my dog food's coming in today because they're getting kind of low on it. Who are you Oh, the cat probably, because everyone else is here and Rocky's in my bedroom. Yep, it was her and the cat. The cat will chase her. She'll chase the cat. It's last night they were like a herd of wild animals chasing each other around. That time the cat came up and smacked her in the butt, so she turned around and chased the cat. I mean, they're just chasing each other back and forth across the room. Crazy, crazy. I do need to work a little more on. I got a little bag of clothes I'm going to take and drop off today because I'll be up by town. So I'll drop them off. I think I'll go by Walmart and get a frame for 2 of them because I have to get the bigger ones and they're like $25 for them. So yeah, because I'm gonna get that Pam Holly one that I did with the I call her the blue lady, but the mysterious beauty. And I'm gonna put her up where Titanium Uberan is, and I'll probably put him on Facebook in the marketplace if someone wants him. Tried to give him to my daughter for her office, and she was like, "Oh no, I can't put anything up on the wall." And so it's like, okay, whatever. So I will come in because it's done, it's framed, see if anyone wants to purchase it, or I'll take it to a vendor event someday, and because usually you can sell that kind of stuff. Believe it or not, you go to a vendor event, put them up, you'll be able to sell them because people are wanting to buy. They're just wanting to buy. They're wanting to buy. They don't care. And there are people that love the art but they don't want to do them, but they love the art, so those are the ones that you'll get. So yeah, those are the ones you'll get. Trying to think anything else. Gotta get those two. Oh my God, my craft room. My craft room. Oh Lord, people. I can't even walk a foot in my craft room because I went on that little buy-in spree to where I didn't even finish unboxing them because it kind of burned me out doing that many videos. I just got them piled because I can't get in there because of all the boxes. I got wall-to-wall boxes, wall-to-wall stuff. So I need to um, purchase the box. I need to purchase 1, 2, 3, I think 4, 5 boxes. But right now I got enough to get 4 shipped out, maybe 5, 4 or 5. So we're good until at least September, I think. Then I'll have to get more boxes. It's like, God, boxes, boxes, and more boxes. And it sucks because I got one big box there, but I don't think it would fill it up enough. And so it was like, yeah. Or I'll just send that one diamond painting with the grand prize out separately, and I might do that because otherwise it's like massive box just to get the painting in here. And then I've seen what Debbie Day is going to send for the grand prize, and oh my Lord, guys, that's all I can say is it's just a factor. I mean, that's what I was saying. I was like, so yeah, whoever gets the grand prize, you're getting some stuff. You're gonna get some really nice stuff. That's all I can say. Grand prize is gonna be wonderful. Um, oh, I finally found a thing to put in my car. You've kind of at the truck stop. So go to the truck stop, and I think that let me look at the back of my phone. It's called NiteEase. NiteEase. And it's a magnet plate you put on the back of your phone case. And then it's a little magnet you put on your dash that has a little rolly ball in it. And that way you can move your phone around however you need it, but you just take your phone and just slap it there and it holds it. Holds it great. It's like amazing. No more trying to hold your phone. Hi, little girl. No more, none of that stuff. It's like, yeah, no. Y'all just, that's all I can say is y'all just. You're just too much. And I think in November-ish, I might do the month of 30 by 40s and see how many 30 by 40s I can knock out. Because I got a bunch. A bunch. And so see how many, and I can usually do those in like 2.5 days, especially if they're rounds, and see what I can knock out, see what I can get done. Just for kicks and giggles, see how many of my 387 I can knock down. Because I have 387, but I have 3 that I'm going to be doing for my event. Definitely one's 40 by 50. I think one's a 50 by 50. And then one is the 50 by 70. I think it's a 50 by 70. So I may even be able to get something else in there. You never know. I just got to go see if I can get in my room to find the stuff. Get that done. I got, 1, 2, 3, 4 on my table over there that needs to be unboxed. And what I do with my budget drills, I've been putting them in like a Hard Rock Cafe cup or glass or whatever you want to call it. Makes it pretty, kind of looks like sand. And so that's what I do with my budget drills. And my good drills, like my DAC drills and stuff, I take them and actually put them in savings. DAC and and some with ham, some are have little pits in the back, but some don't. But I'm trying to save my resins. Trying to save the resins because they're pretty good quality. And so I need to get them emptied and put away. And yeah, I'm trying to get stuff accomplished. I got all my empty boxes out. I'm going to take the dehydrator and put it up in my bedroom closet. And then that way it's up out of the way until next spring when I need it to dehydrate herbs, which gave me a little bit of room on my kitchen counters. And then I got rid of my air fryer and I bought one called what's it called? Cook something, rapid cooker. And it can be an air fryer, or you can put like rice or macaroni or whatever in the bottom with your fluid of some kind, and then or in your vegetables, like if you wanting to put some broccoli or something in it, you have that, and then on top your crisper plate will pull out, and you can put like chicken or little beef stuff or whatever on it. So you're cooking your meat on the top and your other stuff on the bottom all at the same time. So I bought that. That way you can kind of do your meal all at once. And I gave my air fryer away to the person that's like doing my car, doing stuff in my house. And then the other day get this, guys. I got that big old zero turn. Just envision this. I'm out there just mowing away. And I have where the water runs off down my hill. And I was trying to do that on the edge, but we've had rain every night. Well, it got, I guess, where I was a little too close, and it slid down in there, and then it turned, and then I was popping a wheelie, guys. I freaked out. I was popping a wheelie, but I wasn't going nowhere. I was just doing wheelie. So I got off, and I went over, and, knocked on my brother's door, and his friend was there, and I was like, hey, I need mussels. And so they come over, and they were like, nah, we're going to have to go get the truck. So they went and got the truck, hooked it up to a chain, and then, excuse me, I've been sneezing all morning. They hooked it up to a chain and had to drag that thing out of the ditch. I was over visiting my dad, and so while I was over there visiting my dad, because my sister had shown up, his friend just finished out mowing the front yard for me, and then he informed me that my linkage is out of adjustment, which I guess happened when my son drove it the last time. So he was like, yeah, someday I'll come over here and I'll get your linkage straightened up for you. And I was like, okay, thanks. But I think I only have maybe 1-2 more mowings, because as long as it's not a foot tall, I'm good. I am good. Because I just really don't like being out there in the weather when it's this hot. And I mean, today's nice. It'll probably feel like 90, but it's like 82. And it's like Christmas time because it's 82. That's crazy. But you're like, yay, it's 82. I mean, because over 100 stuff for the birds, for the stinking birds. I think on the diet, I said I was trying to lose weight. I'm kind of holding steady with the 5 pounds lost. I'd like another 10, and I'd be okay. And I'd really like another, 15 to 20, and I'd be ecstatic. But it is what it is, and I'm just not going to flip out over it. There goes the dogs are wrestling. And then I'll put them out for a little bit, and I'll put them back in. And just little things this year, and she's got, on the end of her tail, she's got a little white dot. Right on the tip of her tail. It looks like took her tail and just dabbed it in some white paint, and she will chase that tail and chase it and then stop and fall over. I just died laughing. I was like, my God, dog, you are nuts. And literally chasing her tail and then fell over. And I'm trying to decide if I want to eat tonight or not. at home, or well, I just want to, while I'm out, stop at Wendy's or something. Now, I did buy, I'm trying this new thing called Moink. It's Moink, and it comes out of Missouri. And it's like pasture fed beef, pasture, open range chicken, um, pasture pork. I mean, it's not like in a farmhouse, it's not one of those house ones. No antibiotics, it's all supposed to be good for you. So I'm trying that, and I think I got the $159 package, and you can substitute and change stuff out. And so that's kind of nice. In fact, I got some bacon in the fridge. I could stop at the store on the way home because I did the last of the bread for the kids. I could stop at the store and pick up some bread and pick up a tomato, make bacon tomato sandwiches, and that would be kind of nice. That would be yummy. And I could fry up extra bacon, and that way I have a bunch of bacon, kind of thing. That would be awesome. Might do that. And I could do it in my Power Grill and then just wash the plate. So that sounds like an option, a good option. But I got like bacon, 2 packs of bacon, I think 4 different, like 2 ribeyes and 2 strip steaks, New York strips. And then I got roast, some hamburger, and something else. Can't remember what it was, for like $159. And so I was like, that's not bad. That is not bad. So I'm trying to eat a little better, do a little better. I don't know if I'm gonna make an hour here because there's every once in a while someone will pop in, but I really don't have people in here. And it's just I know how Nick's felt when she said she used to talk to the wall. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. I think I'll start like next week. Go to Instagram and say live at noon, and go into I don't do TikTok. Go to Facebook and say live at noon to try to get people to come in. Yep, that's my herd. It's my herd. Now the 2 dogs are racing. The cat and the dog's done. Now it's the 2 dogs. It's like it's my herdlets. And I'm diamond painting fanatics. For you fanatics that are in here, what do you think about Cindy Michelle taking over DIY Moon Shop? That's kind of cool. Because her prices are more reasonable, where DIY Moon Shop was like a little on the extreme. I was like, yeah, no. I was like, now you can get DIY Moon from Diamond Painting Fanatics. And of course, she's got really nice ones. Um, Pam Diamond Paints now has Rose Profit. So that's really cool. So if you want to get a Rose Profit, but you don't want to do the Australian wait time, you can order through Pam. So that's the new updated news. I know. For me, my updated news is the event. Um, I'll I'll do at the beginning of the week. I'll do a initial pick, and you can just show what your picture is, in your case, and then I'll do a week 1 post. That way you can post your your initial start picture, and you can like do a week 1 post. I will post the links or the pages at the beginning of the week, and they will stop Saturday night at midnight. I will close it down. There will be no more comments allowed on it. And then I will build the wheel, and we'll do a wheel draw for week 1. On that Wednesday live for the week 1, we'll have a couple of random prizes for the witchy people. I have oracle cards. You might be interested in that. I may even have a couple of tarot. I don't know. But I know I have some oracles. I have some jewelry. I have some 30 by 40s. I just, have some stuff, random stuff. And then, of course, I have gift cards. I was going to put them in, I might put one Diamond Art Club and one Captured by Radiance in the grand prize, and then the other two, um, put them scattered throughout. If that sounds good to everyone else, that way during the 8 weeks there will be two Captured by Radiance, and there will be two Diamond Art Clubs up for grabs. So, trying to do that this year. See if I can get some people in here to guest, and that way they can talk. I wouldn't try for Nyx right now because she's feeling like really. I mean, I'll be surprised if she's able to get on Saturday because she's feeling so bad. I mean, she's sick. Poor girl is sick. Sick, 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 sick. And then I think I'm going to go when I get home. I got a shovel over there, and I'm going to take a shovel and dig 3 holes and put my tiki torches in it so that I can put tiki torches out and light them, in the evenings. I can sit on my front porch on my table and sit out there, and have an evening coffee or a tea or whatever. So, kind of like that. In the tea slot, everyone's putting stuff that I would have to go purchase, and I'm really trying not to purchase anything more. So I don't have any zinger, and I don't have anything special. If anyone's willing to try the sleeping tea, the tea to help you go to sleep, or the allergy tea, or I'll probably make up like some kind of afternoon, evening, that helps stimulate your tea. And I could probably make one that would like help you relax and like an anti-anxiety tea. But get those done. Yeah. So we'll see what everyone says. And I will go in there and make those 3 choices and change that post up so people will notice, 1, allergy, 2, sleep, 3, this, 4, that, instead of all these other ones, because I don't want to have to make them. That's the only thing I don't want to have to make them. These 2 are nuts. But I think that's all the news I have right now. And it's been 42 minutes, so we'll just hang out for another 15 and make it a smooth hour. And then I'll work on putting the littler 2. They go in, I call it the popo, but it's a giant crate, so don't feel bad for them. I mean, it's almost the size of my couch. So there's 2 dog beds in there. One goes and lays on one, and the other one lays on the other one. But I don't give those 2 free reign of the house, and the other 2 get free reign in the house. And work on keeping them out away. Trying to think of what else. Oh yeah, and I don't know if y'all know this, since y'all aren't on Medicare. My Medicare started up, I guess, this month, and for Medicare Part B, you have to pay an insurance premium for it, and I have to pay $173.50 every month for Medicare Part B. And the only reason I got that was so that if I have to go to an ER, and it's really important, they could take me to a closer one than the one in Little Rock. If there's a reason to go to a specialist doctor and I can't get in with the VA, I can go with Medicare and just pay the Medicare copay. So it was like, that's the only reason I got it. And I didn't go for Part D because my VA covers my medications. So it was like, that's crazy, but okay. And I don't know if y'all knew this. If you did not sign up for Medicare when you hit Medicare availability age, you will be charged the penalty for the rest of your life while you're on it. Did you know that? Because my mom used to beat that in my head. She goes, "You become eligible at this time. You need to go sign up for your Medicare." She goes, "Even if you don't use it, you need to sign up for it because they will penalize you for not signing up." I was like, "Really? What? What? Say what?" It was just a say what thing. I was just like, "That's crazy." Um, and I did use my purple shampoo the other day, and it does seem to bring out the lighter colors, get lighter. Don't ask me. It didn't turn it purple or blue, so I was happy with that. Um, let me see. Anything else? Anything else in my little pucky brain? Let's see. What do I have coming in today? I have dog food and cat food coming in. Oh, that's funny. The little bitty, the new black one's trying to climb on top of the middle one, and she got stuck up there, and he's dragging her around the room with her on his back. It's like having the kids. They went home, thank goodness. Because the boys, I mean, I love my grandkids, but them boys are at 6 and 7, and they've been raised where, like, if you say stop, I'm really worried about taking them anywhere because if you say stop, they don't stop. They keep going. They do what they want. They don't listen. Like, if you tell them don't do that, you get a 20-minute argument of why you're telling them don't do that. It's like, even my daughter's like, well, if I tell them stop, they don't stop. And I was like, yeah, it's one of them's going to get squished like a bug. So it's like, I told one, I said, look, here's the deal. It's either yes, no, or okay, unless I ask your opinion. Now, if I want your opinion, I'll say, Aiden, what do you think about this? And you can ramble all you want. But when I'm telling you something because you're in trouble, it's yes, no, or okay. It's like, oh my Lord, like you want to strangle them. Mm, 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 mm. And then when I get home, I think I'm going to take one of the trucker Adderalls that I bought and maybe, vacuum, dust a few major areas that need dusting, and then work on my head some more because it makes me stay focused and I don't lose focus. So, and I'm sorry I've been gone. I'll try to get more consistent to where I'm here every Wednesday, and I might start popping on here and there. But I just kind of burned out when I was doing those massive unboxings and I was doing unboxings every day. It just burned me out. It really did. It burned me out. I was just like, yeah, I am done with this. I'm done. I am done. And I mean, I said I was going to do Touch of Magic, and I may actually change it and do Goddess of Spring just because she's more bright colors, and I've done so many dark colored canvases. I want a light color. So I think Touch of Magic has a lot of black color blocking in it, and I'm just so tired of black color blocking. But it's a really pretty canvas, so it's kind of like up in the air on that one. So, and I guess I don't know. Maybe I'll just add her in because I think she's a 50 by 50. So I might add her in, toward the end of it and stay with what I said. I'm a nut. So I might just do that. Um, and then me and Muttnut are doing the same canvas, the Sage and Hood, and we're both blinging it out. And neither one of us know how the other one's going to bling it. So that's going to be interesting. That will be interesting. That will be so interesting. Well, my dad, I am about to get off of here. I started 10 minutes early, so it's been about an hour. And I've got to get 2 dogs put up in crates and get my shoes. And I think I'll put a little bit of blush and a little bit of eyeshadow to make myself look a little better since I'm going to be going in town. You know, actually do it up right. And I guess that'll be it. Um, like I said, I'll definitely be here every Wednesday. around noon, a little early, a little after, but around noon. And then I'll have pop-ups. If doing something in the afternoon, I feel like talking, I'll just do a pop-up. Um, when like I said, all the sponsors are shipping their stuff out this week. I think Dawn Marie's goes out today. I think Nick's goes out today or tomorrow. Debbie Day is finishing her stuff up. From Ashes We Rise is finishing her stuff up. Dynamite Diamonds is finishing her stuff up. So, yeah, a lot of finishing up. Remember, there's 2 drop ships from Distracted by Diamonds that'll be prizes. There's 3 gift cards from DAC that'll be prizes. 3 gift cards, but I'm gonna take one of those gift cards and put it in the grand prize. And 3 gift cards from Captured by Radiance. I'll contact Dreamer Design and see if they want to put anything in there. So, I actually woke up at 9, 8 or 9, got up and had my coffee, put my meds together, because I was out in my little 7-thing box. Do that, drive in, and then do my hour meeting and come home, and I'll go and drop off I got a bag of clothes. I'm going to start dropping off a bag of clothes every 2 weeks. I've got all those kid clothes, so I'm going to bag them up and drop them off. And then all the ones that I don't think I'll ever wear, I'm going to start putting them in bags and dropping them off. I mean, if I'm not going to wear them, someone can wear them. So I'll do that. And then I'm going to go into Harps and get a tomato and some bread. And probably some more lettuce because I'm almost out of lettuce because I've been doing salads. And I might get some more cottage cheese because I usually do a salad with cottage cheese on it. And so I might do that. I think that might be it. Oh, and I thought about going by Walmart. So actually I could go into Walmart and get that because I'm going to go into Walmart and buy 2 frames. One for the Giant Mysterious Beauty. Because I'm pretty sure Titanium Uberon, it's the same size drain, same size frame, but I don't know if I tack that one down or I won't be able to roll it up, get it out there and roll it up and use the same frame. Don't know. Like I said, I'm going to try to put it on Facebook Marketplace and put it up for sale. So we're going to try that. So I'm going to hop off of here. Any questions? Anyone want the links to join the skincare? Like I said, it's free to join, doesn't cost you a dime. And then that way, if there's something you want to purchase, you get 25% off. And they have wellness stuff, they have Hydrate Boost, they have collagen, they have makeup, they have skincare. I mean, they kind of got all of it. You can look around, but you get 25% off, and it's free to join. So that's kind of like why I joined. And I've been able to get lip stains and lipsticks that are normally $30 for $5. And then at my cost, it's like $3. So, if nothing else, you can get a $30 lipstick for $3. Can't beat that. I got $68 eye cream for $29. So it's like, yay, go me. So if anyone's interested, just send me a comment. I'll send you a link. If you're interested in just looking around and just want to purchase it, comment. I'll send you a link. When I get off of here and it goes into Facebook, then I'm able to drop links in the description. So I can drop links for the Facebook group. I can do the Google Doc link. I can do the skincare link, but I'll put them in the description. So I'm hopping off of here. I love you guys. If you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe. If you are a subscriber, hit like. And no matter what, hit like or hit thumbs down. Either one helps. I love y'all. I will see you later. Bye.